This is the 5th time we've been around this flipping roundabout.
6, actually. Not that I'm counting.
No, but I bet those policemen are.
What policeman?
The policemen that are watching you with their mouths open in disbelief.
Hey, tell me on your next tour of the roundabout, can you see a large water tower off on one of the slip roads?
Water tower? Oh, yeah. Does that mean we're near?
Nope. Means we're hopelessly lost. If I were you, I'd stop and ask the fuzz. Yeah, this is it. Not long now and we're there.
Starting to feel excited about it now. A whole new life. I just hope we've made the right decision. Giving up our jobs, agreeing to look after the 2 children while she's abroad. She's looked after them for years now, as well as running the guest house.
The Avalon Hotel. Proprietors John and Angie Holdsworth. What do you think, Harry?
Oh, I bet it's a real luxury place with jacuzzis and sun lounges, a snooker room and...
I hate to spoil the conversation, but we've gone past the place.
Oh, have we? How far back?
About a mile.
A mile? Why didn't you say?
Well, I didn't want to spoil the illusion.
How do you mean? What illusion?
See what you mean, Madison. It is a bit run down. Could do with a
bulldozer. Dynamite?
You can't always tell by appearances. It's probably lovely inside.
You were saying?
It's got character. Sort of lived in.
Or died in.
Perhaps we got the wrong address.
Yeah, and this is really an advertisement for how not to build a house.
Oh, look, I'm getting fed up with all this gloom and doom. We can either roll up our sleeves and think positively, or mope about and get depressed. What's it to be?
Let's have a vote. All those in favour of moping and depression, say aye.
Aye.
Right, that's it. I'm off to explore.
Yeah, we'll say hello to the cockroaches for his mum.
Oh, come on, Angie. We were only joking. Right, you two. From now on, we've got to be cheerful about this place. Otherwise, I'm in the doghouse. We agreed to come here, so now we make a go of it, right?
Okay, Dad.
The key word is positive thinking.
That's 2 words, sir.
Hey, look. I've always liked these things. They're like having hotels in westerns.
No. Positive thinking, Dad. Positive thinking.
Yes, all right. Where is everyone? The children, Harriet and Julian, the guests. And then there's that cleaning lady who was meant to be meeting us. What's her name? Mrs. Fish.
Turtle. Mrs. Turtle.
Yeah, she was looking after the children.
Matt, be quiet. No smart talk.
Yeah.
Ah, at last. Hello there. I'm John Holdsworth. And you must be Mrs. Turtle. Mrs. Turtle?
Not a very friendly species, Captain.
She acted as if we weren't even here.
Yes, I know I'm not having this. I mean, we're a new employers. I shall. What shall I do?
What's the rest of the place like, Mum?
It's very interesting.
I'm sure it is. Not. Yeah, come on, Matt. Let's investigate.
I'm with you, Maestro.
Ah, Angie. This is Mrs. Turtle. Would you just stop a minute, please? That was Mrs. Turtle, I think.
I see you bonded with her very quickly.
What do you think we should do?
Perhaps we could trade her in for a new one.
But it's ridiculous. I mean, we're her employers. She should at least show she knows we're here.
What is it, Matt? What?
There. Kid in the cupboard.
Kid in what cupboard? There's no one there.
I gotta cut down on the caffeine. Weird scenes in the mind of Madison.
Hey, there's a sort of pulley thing.
What? Here, let me see. Cool.
What we got ourselves here is a dumbwaiter.
What?
A dumbwaiter.
Ah, you mean to match a dumb cleaning lady? A matching pair?
Nah, it's like a little lift. You put food and stuff in there and it gets hoisted up to the rooms.
Oh, neat. So, how come you saw a kid in there?
Well, either my mind really has blown a fuse or it's one of the kids that lives here. It was a girl. Must be Harriet.
So why didn't she talk?
Well, maybe she was surprised to see a parrot. Most people would be. Or maybe she was sussing us out before showing herself.
The rooms must be upstairs. Why don't we check them out?
Sure. Only, let's have a look around here first. I mean, we still ain't found the most important part of this place.
What's that?
The refrigerator.
Listen, this is ridiculous. Mrs. Turtle, look, I'm really worried about the children. I mean, where are they? Mrs. Turtle. Look, if you won't even notice me, I might be forced to... Well, I might have to sack you. I'm sorry, but you give me no choice. You wouldn't like that, would you? Hey? You wouldn't like to lose your job? No, of course you wouldn't. I mean, how would you pay your bills? How would you feed yourself? You might even lose your home. And that'd be terrible. Awful. And it'd all be my fault. I won't be able to sleep at night, thinking of you homeless and starving. No, I couldn't do it. Forget I even said it. Your job's perfectly safe while I'm around, Mrs. Turtle, and I'll take on anyone who says it isn't. Good. Right then.
Beautifully handled. You certainly made your point there. And they say the art of conversation is dead.
All right, and give up. It's hopeless. And where are Harriet and Julian? Most children are really curious. I thought they'd be here waiting for us.
I'll go and look for them. You go up and have a nice hot bath. Once I've found the children, we'll unpack the van, have an early night, and make a fresh start in the morning. Yes?
Yeah, sounds great. And I was the one who was going to cheer you up.
Oh, you have done, John. Almost anything you ever do makes me laugh.
Good.
So what? So ask me what they're like.
What are like?
Them. The Holdsworths.
Oh, so they're here. I didn't realise it was today.
Didn't realise it was today. You knew perfectly well. Mr. Cool as a cucumber, see if I care, Jules, baby. Oh, Jules.
Okay. You have my full attention. They're here. Big deal, I don't care. I don't want to see them and I don't want to speak to them.
Jules, sometimes you're so
exasperating.
Yeah, that too. And if you were my brother, I'd probably send you to the cannibals. Now listen, Mr. Holdsworth, this is a bit confusing. Mrs. Holdsworth might be a bit tough. That Harry's a right nutter. And there's another one, a dead weird.
What is it? A radio-controlled grass snake?
A parrot, a big one. And I think he's mad. He's got beady, dead cunning eyes, just like a car salesman.
A parrot.
Beady eyes? Why,
I
what
a... They don't expect me to pull you out of the bin.
It's true, Jules. A parrot, a beaut. So, what should we do?
Do nothing, they're here.
But we can run this place on our own. We don't need them.
Look, we've been over this, right? The Holdsworth's here till Gran gets back. All I tend to do is stay out of the way till she does.
But you always say that about people.
Yep, I'm nothing if not consistent, and I always mean it.
Anyway, I can't waste all my time talking to you. I have some more serious snooping.